G'day guys, Cookie here, a kick in the bush. We're down here at wonderful Paynesville on a beautiful morning. Oh, I'm always too loud. See what I told you guys? It's good for us to muck up. So I'm down here with the women's senior B 50 plus.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
I reckon it's 50 minus.
Oh, yes.
The Dragonboat ladies, and they've all been training this morning, training for the Australian Championships. So very excited that there's a team being put in. Zonda, you've given me, Zonda is the president of the Dragonboat Club here in Paynesville, and Zonda's given me some really good notes. But what I'm going to do, Zonda, is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about the Dragonboat Club, because I know you guys only started in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And how many members did you start with, and how many do you have now?
We started with 12, I believe, yes, 12 on the just before our launch day, which was on January 14th, I think, 2023, and we now have 53. We go up and down depending on how many people like to try out, but we've got 53 paid up members and very keen members as well.
So if you live in Paynesville, some mornings you'll get up and you'll think that the Indians are coming over the hill. You can hear the drum beating. It's quite magnificent, really. I really quite enjoy it. Zonda, so what time does training start here on a Saturday morning? Shortly, obviously, before the drum starts, but what time's that typically?
Oh, typically it's at 8 a.m. We're getting out at 6:30 because this is the squad, if you like, and we get our training in, and then the rest of the club turns up for the 8 o'clock start, and we also hop in a boat and have another go at 8 o'clock with them. Yeah.
So 2 sessions. We watched, and we've got some footage that'll be playing in the background, and it was excellent to watch, and you guys have all been working very hard. So Zonda, if I'm sitting on the couch at home watching this and I want to get involved, how would I get involved? Because presumably the more the merrier.
Oh, yes. Well, we do have a website, the Kingfisher website. We do have a Facebook page as well. So that's, Kingfisher Dragonboat Club Paynesville. So you can Google us and find us that way. And there's also on that page, there will be a way to sign up to register. And you can register for a free month trial. That's called a Dragon Pass. And you can just, let us know you're coming and come down to the foreshore. We'll fit you out with a paddle, a PFD, and Karen will take you through the basics of which end to hold your paddle and that sort of thing. And one of the sweeps could be Karen or could be Jenny or Kim. They will take you through the safety briefing about, what to do in the unlikely event of a capsize, that sort of stuff. And so, so come down, 8 o'clock Saturday morning is the way to go.
Excellent. And I will ask you ladies a few more technical questions in a minute. Just to finish up, Zonda, I know you've got some fantastic sponsors too, and this is a new boat, isn't it, behind us?
This is
kindly donated by, and I'll let you say who, and maybe give us a couple of shout-outs.
Palm Lake Resort. They saw us at a market in Paynesville and came up and said, "Oh, you the Dragonboat people, you need a boat, don't you?" We said, "Oh, yes, we do." And anyway, a couple of months later, they produced enough money for us to buy the boat and a trailer to put it on. So yes, and we do have a second boat, which was purchased from donations from the Paynesville community. So Paynesville's been very generous to us. So that's Palm Lake. And the other great sponsor we have is the community bank, the Bendigo Bank, here in Paynesville. They've provided a lot of money for us to build our beautiful equipment trailer so we can cart our stuff around. So very good sponsors. We've also had our first ones off the rank were H2O. They gave us some money to start up. They were terrific. Look, all the businesses in Paynesville have been fabulous to us, either in kind or raffle prizes or whatever.
Excellent. That is great. Thank you, Zonda. So great. Zonda, if you can hand the microphone on to Karen, and I'll jump in between you two. Stay there, Zonda. So Karen, you're the coach.
I am the coach,
yes. And if you were to say to me, what does a Dragonboat coach do? I wouldn't know, but we just filmed you a bit, and it's a fairly busy job.
Yes. It's offering of advice and technique correction, and generally geeing up the crew to get it doing, and make the boat run nicely on the water. Yeah. And
we were watching you. I actually thought you were going to dismount on the jetty, but you were practicing a technique because in the championships there's a specific start you've got to
do. We actually have to start off a pontoon. So our sweeps will have to stand holding the sweep oar in one hand and holding a barrier basically on the other hand to get the boats all lined up in a line, and then they send them all off. So we were just practicing reversing the boat into a jetty as such, like a start pontoon, so that the girls could have some practice with that, because majority of times we just do freestanding race starts, so we just all come up together and get set off in a group sort of thing, whereas at nationals it will be having to do a pontoon start, which is a bit of a novelty for most of us. So yeah.
That's awesome. So to me, Dragonboats sounds like you've got to be a super athlete, which clearly you all are. But again, if I'm sitting at home and I'm thinking I'd like to get involved, I mean, even looking here, it's very stable, very easy to get in the boat.
It's very easy to get in the boat. The boat is very stable. Despite the safety briefing always entailing whether any or all of us become swimming, we do actually stay afloat majority of the time.
Yep.
And it's basically a sport that anybody can do. It doesn't matter what size you are, there's a seat in the boat for you. Yep. So it doesn't matter whether you're a bit bigger, that makes you an engine room paddler. If you're a bit lighter, you might end up on the drum or the back of the boat, or in the front or the back, being the speedy little ones at the front and the back. Yeah, so there's a spot in the boat for everybody. Doesn't matter whether you're, got bung knees or bung back, whatever, we can deal with that, can't we?
No, awesome. Well, thank you. That's good. So we were just watching the boat float a little there. So thank you very much, Karen. I'll move around behind you and we'll go to Jenny. How are you, Jenny?
I'm really well, thank you.
You're a familiar face.
I am.
So, Jenny, you have the role of sweep.
I do.
On the boat. Can
Yes.
you explain what that is?
Well, a sweep on the boat is basically the master of the boat, so we're totally in charge of the boat.
Yes.
The safety of everyone on board is up to us.
Yes.
We have to keep everyone safe and balanced and all of that. So
Yeah.
big responsibility.
So, and Kim, you're a sweep as well.
Yeah, I'm
We've got
sweep
the
as well.
double sweeps here.
Yep.
So, do you need? It's so presumably during a training session, there's one sweep, or is there multiple sweeps?
There could be 2 sweeps or more sweeps in the boat, and we change over and give everyone a go on the back of the boat as well, so everyone can have a paddle.
Yeah.
But whoever's standing on the back of the boat is in charge.
So
And
effectively,
your safety is our responsibility.
in your hands. So, do you ladies need to have extra qualifications? Or
We do,
just,
yeah,
yes?
we do. It's quite an intense course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do 10 hours first to be a level 2, and then we have to do an extra 20 hours on the water
Yeah.
to be a level 3, and we have to do a practical and a theory exam. So it's fairly intense. Yeah.
So, and the simplest way for me to identify you is you're the person with the standing at the back.
Standing on the back of the
Yeah.
boat, yes.
Yelling.
The one making
Yeah.
making all the noise.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
We could hear quite a bit of noise, but we weren't sure where that was coming from. But
That's
yeah,
us, definitely.
That's
us.
excellent. Well, thank you, and good luck with the event coming up. And I'll
Thank
just
you.
move
Thank
around
you.
to Pam. Oh, sorry, Kim. Pam,
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
I'm Cookie. You're the drummer.
I'm the drummer.
Yeah, you're really the one making all the noise, aren't you?
When they let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I read here, again, on these awesome notes that I'm sorry, Zonda, I just printed off this morning. Did I read here that you were going to Germany?
Yes.
Oh, was it Nuremberg?
Yes.
Yes.
Brandenburg.
Brandenburg.
Brandenburg. To be exact, I booked
Yeah.
my flight last night.
And to do dragon boating?
Drumming
Yes.
for the Aurora team.
And where
the
are they
Aurora
from?
team is our Australian team.
Wow.
So there was a huge selection process to go through to become an Aurora. And anybody can do it,
Yeah.
but I'm one of the 3 drummers in the senior C level.
Well done. Congratulations.
So it is a bit of a coup for us.
yeah. Well done.
Yes,
That's
we're very
awesome.
pleased.
So what skill? I'm musically illiterate.
Ah.
Do you need to be at least a little bit musically minded to be able to do your job?
I don't think so. You need to have good timing. You need to have experience within the boat prior to becoming a drummer. You need to know what they're going through, what they're doing. I go off the sweeps at the back. They are the boss of the boat.
As we just
And
heard.
I relay their calls for the whole boat with a loud voice. And I drum off the strokes that are sitting on the front of the boat. So my timing needs to be from them.
Yeah, okay.
That's for the whole of the boat to hear and be in time.
And everyone's, of course, facing you.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can see if anyone's in danger or having a problem, and I can communicate to them.
Yep.
Yes.
So, because again, in my...
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I reckon there was a fair few grimaces. You guys were working very hard.
So a lot of us are in a state team also.
Yes, okay.
And then we're in,
Oh, yes, that's at the
I'm the
same
one
event.
in Australian team. Yeah.
So that people would not realise, even in little old Paynesville and East Gippsland, that we've got, such a great crew here and such a great team.
Very
so
experienced.
can I ask you one other question, Pam? Well, in my mind, again, while we were driving beside you, I thought you might just beat a bit faster or a bit slower, depending on how fast you wanted to go. But that's not the case. So who sets the speed?
The two at the front of the boat.
Yep.
They're
and
called
you
the
drum
strokes.
with the strokes.
I have to drum with them.
Excellent. Well, that answers that question for me. So thank you very much, Pam.
I'll see you in the boat.
Good luck in Germany. I'm going to move over and I'll jump between you two ladies. So now I've got Natalie and Julie.
Just giving the plug.
Oh, yes, very
I
good.
work at the Bendigo Bank.
Oh, of course, we love the Bendigo Bank. They're a fantastic contributor.
They are. They are.
Absolutely. So, what did I write here? What are your roles? I'm in particular. You tell me. Your team members?
Yeah, we paddle. We paddle where we paddle best.
You
I
the
think
engine
it goes,
room?
goes back
Oh,
to the day
depends.
of first joining up, and we came down here, and it was a marvellous day. Where this is where we live on the lake. Fantastic. Get out. We've got a friendship out of this. We've been to Christmases, bar mitzvahs, anything that you can think of.
Mother's
and
Day,
we've just
Father's
joined-
Day.
Yeah, and we've had a great relationship with our families. So, but it's just been a fabulous sport for all of us to be involved in.
And that is true. Sorry, Zonda, it's coming back to me. Your notes, you ladies, are great examples of how you can join.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Exactly. So what made you come down? Did you hear the drum like I
did.
have and thought,
Yep.
what's happening?
I heard the drum. I kayaked a fair bit and I would sort of see the team out. I thought, I think I could do that. And I came down and gave it a go. We had a different boat back then. We had a smaller boat and it was very rocky and tippy. And I thought that was it. And that was pretty exciting for me. And then we got our new boat. So that sort of changed it up. But yeah, we just got in there and gave it a go. And look where we are now.
Absolutely. So your routine, other than what it is now, starting early, but if you weren't training for the championships, what's your routine on a Saturday morning typically? And tell me about the routine after you paddle as well, because I'm sure there's some coffee or breakfast involved.
Yeah, we do. There is a social coffee and sandwich and what have you after paddling. Nice little get together. We can all have a talk about not just paddling, but we all talk about our families and things that are going on. So it's a nice family group, and everyone's got everyone's back. It's really good.
And what about the husbands? I see there was a couple of fellows helping out there, left on shore, just slaving away.
My
yeah.
partner, he does come down on the odd occasion. He's with SES, but he's on call, so he's out of it. But this one comes down a fair bit, and so does Mark. So we've got our regular guys.
And Zonda, you wanted to make the point as well that it's not a women-only sport, is it? So you're encouraging male participants. Mark. Hello, Mark. How are you? Good to meet you. So, Mark, what made you join?
Something to do. No, I love doing boating, and we were living in the area and saw on Facebook that there was a came and tried, and they haven't got rid of me yet.
So, Mark, is there a full men's team, or do we need more men to make a full men's team?
We need more blokes to get down here, and any age, any fitness, because we'll get you fit. Don't worry.
Yep.
And it's really good fun.
Excellent. So again, yes.
Yeah, I'm also a qualified sweep as well, so I took that one up, and so we need as many people as we can get in there. Have a good time. It's really good. Just getting on the water. There's one boat and there's 22 people can get on it, so it's a pretty good way of getting on the water.
100%. And exercising. Yep.
Good for your cardiovascular system, for your upper body, your core, everything. It's a really good workout.
And as you said, a good social outlet as well. So listen, thank you so much. Thanks, Zonda. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks for having us. We wish you all the best. And as you can see in the background there, Jeff, there was only about 10 on your boat, wasn't there? When you said 22, I thought, I can't count. But you can get 22 on that boat. Yeah. Yeah. So all the best at the championships. We'll keep an eye on you. And please go on the website, donate, sponsor, get involved, join, all of the above. Don't forget, Kick in the Bush. Keep supporting and keep an eye on all the local sports. And we'll be bringing you some footy very soon as well. Don't worry about that. See you guys.